This summer, Liverpool didn't just sign a sensational new player, they won something much greater, the heart and trust of Florian Wirtz, one of the greatest young prodigies in world football. But before we dive into this fascinating story, let's set the scene. Under the leadership of manager Arne, Liverpool has been building a team that is a clear reflection of strategic vision, passion for the game, and, above all, a winning mentality. After securing the Premier League title last season, the Reds have continued their upward trajectory by investing in quality reinforcements. Among recent signings, names like Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez have already caused considerable buzz. However, none of these moves have been as impactful as the arrival of Florian Wirtz, who quickly became the hottest topic in the football world. Yes, we're talking about Liverpool's most expensive signing in history, a historic milestone for the club and a powerful statement of their future ambitions. But what makes this story even more compelling is the fact that Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Manchester City were also in the race for Wirtz. These are iconic clubs, true heavyweights of European football, and any one of them would have been a logical destination for the young German. So how on earth did Liverpool manage to come out on top in this monumental battle? The answer lies in a combination of strategy, allure, and perfect timing. To understand what attracted Florian Wirtz to Liverpool, we need to go back to November last year. That's when Bayer Leverkusen, the club that nurtured Wirtz's talent, visited Liverpool's training ground. During that visit, the Reds officials showcased their state-of-the-art facilities and shared their vision for the future. It wasn't just a formal presentation, it was a sincere invitation for Wirtz to see Liverpool as the next step in his career. And here's a crucial detail: Liverpool acted fast. Very fast. Richard Hughes, the club's recruitment director, immediately recognized Wirtz's genuine interest in making the leap to international football. Wasting no time, he sought permission from Bayer Leverkusen to begin official talks with the player. This seemingly simple gesture had a profound impact. For Wirtz, it showed that Liverpool was not merely interested, they were committed. It was as if they said, "You are special to us, and we want you here." This proactive approach was the first decisive blow against the rivals. While other clubs hesitated or waited for the right moment to enter the fray, Liverpool were already in pole position. They knew that in today's market, speed often beats a blank check. And that's exactly what happened. Now, let's talk about Real Madrid. If there is a club that knows how to seduce players, it's Real. With a history of endless glories and a star-studded squad, they are practically irresistible to any athlete. Moreover, there was an extra trump card. Xabi Alonso, Wirtz's former coach at Bayer Leverkusen, was now in charge at the Spanish Giants. It would be natural to assume that this personal connection would give Real a significant advantage. But here's the big plot twist: Wirtz simply wasn't interested. It may sound surprising, but sources close to the player revealed that he made it clear from the start that his eyes were set solely on Liverpool. Yes, Real Madrid tried. They probed, made offers, and even considered ramping up the pressure. However, upon realizing that Wirtz was unwavering in his decision, they chose to step back. According to reports, the player himself informed the Spaniards that there was no chance he would wear the white shirt. This decision was a harsh blow for the Madridistas, but also a clear sign of how uniquely Liverpool had positioned themselves. It wasn't just about money or trophies, it was about creating an emotional connection and showing that Liverpool was the right place for Wirtz to grow and shine. Although Liverpool acted quickly and with strategic intelligence, another key factor cannot be overlooked: Arne Slot. Since taking over as manager, Slot has impressed both on and off the pitch. His dynamic playing philosophy, based on creative possession and rapid transitions, is precisely the ideal environment for a player like Wirtz to flourish. During pre-signing talks, Slot had several interactions with Wirtz. And, according to the player himself, these conversations were decisive. He was captivated by Slot's passion and vision for the club's future. "I felt I was in the best possible hands," Wirtz said after formalizing his transfer. "Everything the club offered me was incredible, and in the end, it was an easy decision to come here." This connection between player and manager transcends numbers and statistics. It's pure chemistry, that feeling that you belong somewhere. And for Wirtz, that place was Anfield. When asked directly why he chose Liverpool, Wirtz was straightforward and honest. "I felt it was the right point in my career to take the next step," he explained. "I wanted to join a club that is among the top 3 in the world, and, in my opinion, Liverpool is one of them." This response reveals a lot about Wirtz's mindset. He isn't just chasing personal success, he wants to be part of something bigger. Liverpool, with its rich history, passionate culture, and fervent supporters, embodies exactly that. It's a club that breathes football, lives to compete on the biggest stages, and never settles for anything less than excellence. Furthermore, there is an emotional aspect that cannot be underestimated. For many players, especially young ones, the idea of joining a club with such identity and tradition is deeply appealing. Wirtz was no different. He saw Liverpool not just as a team, but as a family ready to embrace him and help him reach his full potential. With the excitement still fresh and the spotlight on the young German, all that remains now is to see how he adapts to Liverpool's style of play. One thing is certain, Wirtz has all the tools to become a global star. With his exceptional technical skill, unparalleled vision, and ability to decide matches, he promises to be a key piece in Arne Slot's project. But Wirtz's impact goes beyond the pitch. His arrival represents a statement of intent from Liverpool. They are back among Europe's elite, ready to challenge the traditional giants and reclaim their place at the summit. And who knows, this may be just the first of many epic stories we will witness in the coming years. Ultimately, Florian Wirtz's signing for Liverpool is far more than a mere financial transaction. It is a story of passion, strategy, and determination. It is a clear example of how a club can win over a player not just with money, but with values, vision, and authenticity. While Real Madrid and Bayern Munich watch from afar, Liverpool celebrate a victory that goes beyond the pitch. They have proven that even in a competitive and ruthless environment like modern football, it is possible to win with intelligence, speed, and heart. Now, with Wirtz wearing the red shirt, the future looks brighter than ever for the Reds. And so, with Florian Wirtz already ready to shine at Anfield, Liverpool supporters have even more reason to dream big. But wait, it seems the Reds' transfer window is not over yet. Rumours suggest the club is about to announce a blockbuster £120 million move, considered risk-free and hailed as a guaranteed success. Want to know who might be the next big name to wear the red? Click on the card beside and discover this unmissable story. See you there.